I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but
Shut
it
up,
didn't
White
happen
Lee.
like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Fuck you, Buffkin! God damn it!
Where have you been?
I was looking for a big dramatic
You
entrance.
will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Do I get a kiss?
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
I
I'm
do.
not in the mood.
But I do.
You've got a lot to answer for.
Oh, really?
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
He breaks it.
Yeah, it just
Finally, things are
drops it
swinging
down the
back in
bottomless
right
well by
direction.
accident.
Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
Those were sentences that I had to read while listening to her.
Yeah.
They're going too far with that shit. Like, you can barely listen to the character as you're having to make your decision.
That's why I'm glad that I'm not having to make the decisions, because I can just sit back and think.
What was the one on the left? The one on the
Yeah.
right was the telling her that the Crooked Man's door moves.
I think the top was, oh fuck, I had it. The whole town's in on it, or something, and then the left was something about Crane.
Mm-hmm.
Crane was using the mirror to see the Crooked Man, his ex.
Okay.
Once the mirror's fixed, we can use it to find that crooked bastard. Or at least wherever he hangs his hat. That's how Crane kept tabs on him. And everybody else.
Snow,
I'd say he was
your
abusing
jacket's
the
barely holding it
privilege.
together. Those
Probably
warlocks want
spying
out.
on all of us.
He was probably spying on me.
Anyway,
No, it's fine. You did excellent work, Bigby.
I didn't want to
Sheriff,
talk in
I
front of all
could use
these
your
people.
assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Buffkin, you've got literally 4
Don't go far,
fucking
Sheriff.
hands.
I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
unbelievable. Pompous ass. Oh yeah? Take a number.
Such a fucking dick.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Stop making this into a video
where
game,
did you find
Buffkin.
it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy. It helps that I have a good working relationship with the mirror. And I don't mind speaking in rhyme.
I know you
was
don't.
carrying it for part of the night at least. I found it in his coat. It's pretty amazing it's still intact after the fight, the kidnapping, and then riding around with Bloody Mary for however...
Yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help.
And will you people shut the fuck
Could be a
up back
while,
there?
Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready.
I'm talking to
Besides
Buffkin!
which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
Buffkin.
Is it fixed?
That's a bad
Did you ask
Buffkin.
about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy.
They
at
seem to be
war.
enjoying themselves,
Don't
though.
they realize that?
They make a good pair.
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
No budge on that bloody glamour. I only came in to see...
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you, and you can't deny that.
Toad, this is the business office, not a bank.
You're
We do
always
business
talking
here.
about glamours and how it's my responsibility. Well, what about your responsibility? My car, total, the gaping mole in my wall, any of us sound familiar? I'm not looking for a handout.
Give Crane
Just
money.
what's right. I need it, Big B.
We did do all those things. We did fuck up his car. We did put a hole in his wall. That's not his fault.
In previous episodes, if you use the money for one thing, you don't get to use it for another. Do you think the other thing would be Beauty and the Beast? I really want that double blowjob.
They're not going to give you a double blowjob. And it's not going to be you, it's going to be...
How do you know they're not? I like to watch.
No, I just feel like it's not going to happen.
Oh, that actually, Colonel McMuffin. See, Colonel McMuffin, you know how to talk to me. Everybody else in there, give it to Toad. What about me makes you think that demanding things or telling me stuff point blank is going to make me do it? Whereas Colonel McMuffin went ahead and convinced me. We haven't seen Toad in his glamour yet. That alone makes me want to give the money.
That's true.
So there you go, I'm convinced. Thank y'all.
Here, Crane won't be getting
Bless
any
you.
use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody. Thank you, Sheriff.
Use it to get glamour.
That grin makes me wish I hadn't
Have the
done
money
it.
now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again.
Yeah.
The farm is always on the table.
But of course.
He's gonna do it again. He learned nothing. And he's gonna teach his kid that's how the world fucking works. And he's gonna advertise it
shit.
too. Thank you,
Bluebeard,
Toad.
You want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that...
I just wanted to say to the chat, you're all congratulating McMuffin. It's important to learn from what he did. In addition to that, keep in mind that he convinced me without using spoilers, which is very important as well. He just made a suggestion that only a person who had made it up to that point in the game would know to make. Be careful in the future if you're trying to be as helpful as he did that you don't use information beyond what a person at that point should know. Just wanna...
important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone.
Look, I'll take care of it later. I told him we'd work it out so he'd get out of our hair. We don't have time to worry about that right now.
Bigby, what did I tell you?
He's unglamored when this whole thing is over. I'll send him to the
Yeah.
farm.
Yeah.
No questions asked, okay?
Exactly.
Fine, we'll deal with it later. I
How
know
much
I should
jizz
be
does she have to
asking
put into
how
that little-
it got like this.
Yeah.
I
Jerry
just keep
curl?
wondering why it happened to Faith and Lily.
That's all I could think
You
of
know
is
his
something
world.
about Mary
Do
when
you
I see
have
that
any
thing.
idea why
They
he'd
have
want them
product.
dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man
what
killed
better
them with
product?
his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did. What would make a person do that?
Control? Something about Mary ruined me. Anytime I think about any gel in anybody's hair,
It's jizz.
it's just... Usually when it's like one thing autonomous from the rest of the hairdo, that's when I really think of it. I'm gonna say power.
Okay.
What could those girls have done?
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
That's a bad buffkin.
Bad
I have to
Buffkin.
say, I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
All right,
I'm
Humpty
sorry.
Dumpty, show us the fucking
I
shit.
have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
You've been preparing that one.
Yeah.
He's probably still waking up a little.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up, too.
This is the best tool.
Yeah.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Shit, how does she know? Oh, because she has mirror powers.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out?
I was hoping the mirror would smile that he
I
had
don't
rhymed.
recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
The door, it moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute.
So
I know
it
that door.
literally just keeps
Central
teleporting.
Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
I bet you
Bigby,
won't.
wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. This can't be like it was with Tweedledum. I don't care if it gets out of hand. You don't let it come to that. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way. But we have to make a commitment to working within the law.
I can't make that promise. This could turn sour, just depending on how the wind blows. I have to be able to handle it how I see fit.
If people are going to have faith in the Fabletown government again, we need to be fair. Show them that we're doing things the right way. I have enough to worry
Or
about
make them
here
fear
while
us
I
as much
prepare
as the
case
Crooked
against
Man.
him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly.
She needs a
That
little
is,
bit more jizz.
if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm
Keeps
ready.
getting in her way.
I got no other choice.
The music's getting.
The music's really good in this.
Wolf on the hot streets of the city nights. I just wanted to see him like cruising for a bit to that music in a convertible. Oh, 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 go, 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 go! Don't walk to it. Fucking get in it now. Get in it now. Go fast. Open it. Fucking. Yes!
Whoop. Go fist first.
Yeah! I did it. Wait, uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I don't want to be here anymore. Oh god.
When we come back, we find out what the Crooked Man looks like, where he lives, and all that. Stay tuned.